Hi, it's me, vickym0n. I am back. I'll be honest, there hasn't really been any launches that I've been super excited about. So excited that I wanted to film a YouTube video for you all and kind of show the collection off. But we, of course, have this now. And I was so grateful to be invited to the launch party as well. It was absolutely amazing. So thank you so much to Bperfect and Stacey. It was just honestly incredible. And of course we got the palette. So I have used this already on my Instagram and everyone is absolutely loving it. I believe it launches tonight at midnight, but I really want to do a look with you all. I want to explore this palette and I want to show you what it can do. It is, spoiler alert, it's amazing. So let's take a look inside. So this is the inside of the palette. It is, to me, it just feels like autumn colours. It's absolutely stunning. The shimmers are insane, like out of this world. The colours that I most kind of vibe with are of course the greens, but I love these kind of like plummy sort of warm tone purples as well. I think it's just absolutely stunning. Definitely worth investing in. I think it covers a wide range of people's likes. Like, I love colour, I love things that are bright and colourful and kind of crazy, and this kind of gives you the opportunity for that, but it also gives the opportunity to be nice and sort of natural and neutral. I did do a neutral look with it yesterday when I was just sort of chilling, and it was beautiful still then. So yeah, let's dive in. Oh, and just an FYI, this is not sponsored by Bperfect, but I do however have a discount code for their website, which I will put here, and that will get you 20% off all Bperfect things. So happy shopping. Okay, so I'm going to do this eye on camera and then I will even up the other eye later. So I'm going to use the Bperfect primer first of all. Please ignore my nails. I got this in the goodie bag at the event and it's honestly amazing. It's a little bit more hydrating than what I would normally use as my eyeshadow primer, but I still really like it. It really makes the eyeshadows really vibrant and really helps them blend as well. I'm just going to grab my beauty blender to blend that in. Okay, I really don't have a plan today. I'm gonna do something similar to the look that I previously did. There's a few more colours in here that I kind of want to throw in or I want to try as well. But I'm gonna start with the shade Pecan. Really big, so it's hard to hold on the screen. This shade Pecan is like a really lovely deep sort of plum colour. So I've just got my Molly O'Brien M027 brush. I'm going to go right from the outer corner. I might do some sort of like spotlight today, I think. So just in the outer corner, I mean straight away. Of course she's pigmented, of course. I wouldn't expect anything else from these palettes. They always just absolutely bring it with the pigment. And I feel like this is a really unique colour. There aren't many colours that I already own that are like this. It's like a really deep burgundy. It's so pretty. I'm not sure what shape we're gonna go for today. I'm thinking spotlight, so I might wing it out a little bit. Yeah, let's wing it out. Let's wing it out. I always want to wing it out. And I want to leave space for other colours. So I think that's as far as I'm gonna take it. I really want to try some of like these colours. I didn't really try them in the last look that I did, so these sort of shades are the ones that I'm going to go for. Let's go for the shade October, and I'm just taking that on my Peaches PC30 brush, and this is like a really spicy looking orange. So I'm just going to gently, whoa, she's pigmented, of course. I'm just going to gently start to kind of map out that pointed shape again, just going around the outside, just gently tapping it on. And I'm not going to take that into the inner corner because I want to do like a different colour in the inner corner. She is very pigmented. Wow, that is such a bright colour. It's so stunning. I love it. I've chose the wrong mirror for this. Look how big this mirror is. I do like to sort of put the colours on as like a guide, and then I will go in and blend them properly afterwards. Okay, I used the shade Zest in the look that I did yesterday. I kind of want to use it again, but there's a few other shades. So there's a shade called Fawn right next to the shade October. I think I'm going to use a tiny little bit of this. I feel like it's going to be so pigmented. Let's see. Are we pigmented? Yeah. Yeah, okay. We're just going to keep going. I do like to kind of mix a lot of colours together. So we're just going to keep going with this. I definitely need a really light sort of diffusing shade to help sort of blend this out. So let's go for the shade, is it Pampas? Pampas? It's kind of like peachy sort of colour. I think this is going to be perfect. This is going to be perfect. Oh my god, that was terrible. Yeah, this is what we needed. And Stacey has said that there's great sort of transition shades in here, and this is exactly the perfect transition shade for these more like warmer tones. I'm going to start taking this right up towards the temple as well. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm going to go back through the steps now and make sure that it is really nicely blended. So going back to Pecan, the same brush, intensifying right at the outer corner, and then really gently, tiny little feather strokes, just blending that. So I always do this. I always start a look like this, and then I will just go in and refine it and keep refining it until it looks smooth. So I'm going back to October now. I mean, already that is looking so good. Okay, so I think I'm going to go for the kind of plummy colours on the inner corner, and I'll do a whole separate video on the greens. I do absolutely love the greens, but there's a few shades like Fall, Sweet Cheeks, Bonbon that I really want to try, and I absolutely love purple, so let's do it. So I'm going to start the inner corner with the same shade, Pecan, which I absolutely love because, again, it can be used with either the kind of like warm orangey tones or those plummy purple tones. So I'm just taking a smaller brush now. This is the Molly O'Brien M020. And I'm just going to draw, apparently we're doing a cut crease now. So I'm just going to pop that right on the inner part of my eye. So I'm going to take the shade Fugo now, and this is the Molly O'Brien M014 brush. And I think I used this colour yesterday. It is quite strong, so we have to be quite careful with it. So just use it a little bit, and then we can use one of the nice transition shades to blend it. I feel like this formula is a little bit different from the other Carnival palettes. This is a lot softer, a lot fluffier, but it's still beautiful. Okay, I'm going to take the shade Bonbon now, which is this gorgeous like dusky pink sort of colour. Really excited to use this. Oh my god, it's literally exactly how I wanted it to be. That is the best transition shade for these. Look at that. So I'm going to swirl that kind of like up into my eyebrow. And I feel like this is a nice colour to kind of lead into those warm tones as well. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm actually not going to darken this outer corner anymore. I think it looks nice the way it is, and I don't want to throw in another colour and kind of throw it off a little bit. So let's just do this crease area. So there's a shade I used yesterday called Cutie Pie. I think I'm going to use that again. And there's this shade Pin Up as well. I'm going to swatch it on my finger. Isn't that gorgeous? And I did not use concealer for my cut crease yesterday, and we're going to go with the same vibe. We're just going to swipe that onto the lid. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so the shade Cutie Pie next. Cutie Pie. Right next to it. And I actually love doing these more softer sort of cut crease looks. Especially when the eye look is quite smoky. Wow. I'm going to go for one more shimmer. So I'm going to go for Oyster now. Okay, I'm just going to go and do a little bit of eyeliner off camera, and I'll be right back. So I just put a little bit of this Lottie London AM to PM eyeliner. I went for a chocolate brown because I thought it would go with more of this kind of neutral look. So let's smoke out the under eyes. I'm going to go for Pecan again. Quickly becoming my favourite colour in the palette. And I'm just going to start to kind of blend through the lash line. It's almost like you're blending out the actual eyeliner. So same colours on top as we did underneath, so October now. And that's going to go right under. A teeny tiny bit of fawn. And then connecting it all together with Pampas. So for the kind of inner part of the eye, I'm going to take a little bit of that shade, is it Fugo? And I'm just going to pop that right on the inner part. Just to bring a little bit of pinkness to it. Okay, so I'm so happy with this eye look. I'm going to go and even up the other side and put a pair of lashes on, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. I need to give you a close-up of this eye look. Let's zoom in. I think you know what I'm going to say. Do I even need to say it? This is stunning. Stunning. The colour story is beautiful. The pigment is just fluffy and then buttery, and it blends, applies so nicely. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 100 out of 10. It's honestly incredible. I hope you guys are going to get this. Let me know in the comments if you're going to pick one up, what your favourite colours are in the palette. Let's get excited about this because it's honestly beautiful. Stacey never lets us down, and this definitely is our antidote for 2021. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you loved it. I hope you loved the look. I love you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.